Hi everyone, and good morning to all our customers and our viewers, and a special welcome to Abozo Agro Farms. This is our poultry section, and we have a stock of 2,000 broiler beds. So, sequel to our post, many people called in to ask how we manage heat stress, because that is the peak of the problem every broiler farmer is currently facing. Basically, what is heat stress? So it's just the physiological strain or the physiological stress that is being impeded on birds via the radiation of the sun. If you're, for example, in the east, you will notice the heat radiation or the rays from the sun. We're having so much heat currently, and broilers, they don't thrive well with heat. So that's just a background overview of the heat stress. So now, one thing you need to do or adjust in your farm based on the season we're in is proper ventilation. Your farm must be well ventilated. Well ventilated. There should be cross ventilation from east to west, the four corners of your pen, your cage. There should be proper ventilation. Away from that, you should also maintain clean litter. Your wood shaving, your sawdust must be regularly changed. Do not allow ammonia to build up. Do not allow wet litter. So you must change your sawdust, your wood shaving regularly so that ammonia doesn't build up. So when you have ammonia build up plus the heat from the sun inside your pen, that will result to sudden death of your birds. Then also, if you're the type that feeds during the hot hours of the day, let's say from 12 to 3, just abort the mission. So it's better you feed during the cool hours of the day, or even if you want to give medication, maintain the cool hours of the day. So from morning, you can start 6, 7 till 9, 10. You're done feeding them or giving them any medication. Then in the afternoon, you can just give them fresh water till 3, 4. Then from 4, you can come back to give them another feed, because there'll be reduced feed intake. Them taking feed during the hot hours of the day will still be added stress to them. So you just maintain the morning routine, evening routine, allow them rest. So, and you must provide fresh water steady fresh water. So even if you're giving them medication, try and measure out the quantity of water they can finish, let's say from morning 6 to 10. Then once they are done with it, you put fresh water for them. They take the fresh water till, let's say, 3, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. If you still have maybe another dose of medication you're giving, you also give them. Then avoid so much drug combination during this hot period. If they are not showing you signs of illness, don't give medication. Highest, you can help them with electrolytes, multivitamins, and vitamin C, and all of that. So that's what you can actually help them with, so that they don't also go through absorption stress from the drugs that will be going into their system, and also avoid antibiotics, various antibiotics combination, so that you don't have your birds having a antibiotic resistance, and also you witness the mortalities coming up. So away from that, also, if you run a very big flock or even a small flock, you can actually fix artificial fans towards the critical points of your pen. If it's a small cage, you can get a knapsack sprayer. You spray water during the hot periods of the day. So like in our farm, we use a knapsack, 12, 1, 2, 3. We spray all around the pen so that we reduce the temperature of the pen, because they are generating heat. So I think one person also called in to ask, how will he or she know when the birds are under heat stress? That's one importance of having a thermometer in your pen, in your cage. If you have a thermometer, it will always show you how hot the place is. So now when they are undergoing heat stress, they will always spread their wings. and more like do like their panting, their beak, that's their mouth, to always be open, like their gasping for air regularly. So some might even stretch their whole body and lie sideways on the floor. So when you start seeing all these signs, it's pointing to heat stress. So if you're running just a small cage capacity, you can sprinkle water, not too much. Don't make the whole place wet. Just sprinkle little water. If you're running a big operation, fan, you can use nozzle sprayers that spray water like dew. So you won't be seeing the droplets of the water. You just be feeling it more like early morning dew. You can also use your knapsack. It also sprays like that, like early morning dew, not like wetting your cage or your pen. So with these very few tactics, I believe farmers can actually adapt during this stage of heat stress. So keep it locked in with us. We'll be bringing you much more educational teachings on our poultry site. Not to forget, we still have our pig side, and more lectures will also be coming up from there.